Hello, viewers and listeners, readers, all that fun stuff. Put the protein shake away. Welcome, I'm Nathan Marchand. Welcome to day 17 of Bookvent. If you want to know what this is all about, go check out the first couple of videos that lay out the rules and everything. My apologies, it's not the best lighting, but I'm doing this a little bit earlier in the day, so it's brighter outside. So I close the shutters, turn some lights on in here. I need to invest in one of those live streamer light apparatus things, the little LED something or rather, because I've been doing more videos like this and more live streams, so probably a worthwhile investment. But let's get on to today's Bookvent gift. So let's do that thumbnail. Okay. Gotta admit, this one's kind of hefty. Here you go. Make sure it's actually day 17. This one's kind of hefty, and I think it's two different things. I think there's one hardback book, and I thought at first it might have been a VHS, but it doesn't rattle like a VHS, and it's a little squishier than a VHS. So I think it's a hardback book with a soft cover book on top. I should actually probably have the thing in the frame because I keep forgetting how much the camera actually covers. Well, let's see what today's clue is. These vague clues. To be honest, it almost sounds like it sounds borderline Lovecraftian in a weird way. An entity and a strange world. Woo! An entity and a strange world. Okay. Strange world. After considering it for a second, my wild guess would be one of these. I don't know about the entity part. Well, I'm guessing one of these is Star Trek related because this to explore strange new worlds. That's what I'm going to say. So I'm going to say it's Star Trek related, some sort of a Star Trek novel. We'll find out here in a moment. Gotta love it. All right. What do we have here? Oh! I was wrong. Well, not entirely. I was sort of wrong. I was wrong about which half of the... Well, I guess it kind of... Well, whatever. It is Star Trek related, but Strange World does not actually refer to Star Trek. It refers to Ringworld by Larry Niven, a classic of modern science fiction, I have to say, and one that I've actually been wanting to read for a while. It's actually about a ring-shaped planet, and I would make the argument that if not for this book, we probably wouldn't have had the popular video game franchise Halo, which is called Halo because it takes place on a ring-shaped planet. Now, that one was artificially created, and I'm not sure about this one, but because I haven't read Ringworld yet. But I am intrigued. Got my name right there. In case anyone thought they might get it mixed up. Oh, I can't really take it off. I don't want to hurt it. But let me see. I'm curious. Larry Niven is a big deal in the science fiction realm. Copyright 1970. Very vintage. It's got that vintage paperback smell. Yes, I know. I just smelled a book again. Deal with it. So this is going high up on my list of favorites this year. Now, the companion to go with it, this is the Entity reference, and I remember seeing this book sitting on a shelf back when I was a kid and thinking I should read that sometime. Well, now I finally have it. It is Q, a novel about the impish villain Q, from Star Trek to Next Generation and beyond, co-written by John Delancey, the actor who played him, as well as prolific comic book and I guess you could say genre franchise writer Peter David. So I'm familiar with Peter David's work. So I'm glad I finally have this one. I know this one is very well liked among Star Trek fans, Trekkies, Trekkers, whichever name that you prefer. Oh yay, my energy saver has come on. Hot diggity dang. But you know the drill at this point. Do all of the YouTube cliches, like and subscribe, all that fun stuff, whatever you like to do to like and subscribe buttons is your business. But in the meantime, I got to do the shameless self-promotion, so give me a second to go over that really quick. But if you've been enjoying me opening other people's books and admiring them, then check out my author website, nathanjsmarchand.com, where you can come here to my book page and see all of my work here. I'm sure there's something here that strikes your fancy. I got a little bit of something for everybody. Fantasy, sci-fi, short stories, novels, novellas, devotional books for geeks and nerds with 42, which I co-authored with Eric Anderson of Nerd Chapel. So definitely go there. Once again, nathanjsmarchand.com, and check out this in particular, Time for Everything, an anthology of short stories about time travel inspired by Ecclesiastes 3. Mine entry is called A Time to Dance because in my spare time, among other things, I am a ballroom dancer. This is currently on sale. You can get it in ebook, paperback, and hardback. And then obviously the Monster Island Film Vault, my flagship podcast, where a podcast seeking entertainment and enlightenment through tokusatsu. Getting ready to celebrate its 100th mainline episode, although there will be a bonus episode coming out later this week with Vaccine and Cycle from Redeemed Otaku, and it will be Christmas themed. Yes, Christmas kaiju. You got to stretch the definition there a little bit, or be more literal. Depends on how you want to look at it. And then obviously my other podcast, Henshin Power V3, where three friends have 3 minutes to talk about tokusatsu. Our latest episode is right here, where we discuss the episodes 20 to 29 of Ultraman 1966. All right. In that case, I will see all of you tomorrow for day 18. We're getting into the home stretch here, people. The final week of Bookvent.